Ah, moon pies.
What?
Yeah, well, it's a wonderful part of a road trip is stopping for moon pies.
Mom, I want to go. I can't.
I know. End of semester, lots of work.
Not lots, tons. I'm sorry.
Yep. It's just...
What? It's just...
Well, it's just, a shame to miss the wedding of a woman who meant so much to you.
Mom, I talked to Mia. I apologized profusely. I told her that it was simply impossible for me to drop everything right now and go to North Carolina. No, right?
No.
Yeah, she totally understood.
Well, of course she understood. I mean, she understood when I was 17 and I arrived at the inn holding a little tiny baby in my arms and rain was pouring down.
As long as you're not milking this.
And she understood when you broke that teacup of hers. What was that, the English rose pattern when you were 4?
Okay, Mom.
Yeah, I think that was an antique, wasn't it? But, oh, she understood.
Hello, statute of limitations.
You know why? Because she is an understanding, kind, and loving woman who loves you.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know if cute's what I'm going for when I go on an interview for a newspaper, but...
Worked for Brenda Starr, worked for Lois Lane.
Oh, so if I get a job as a journalist in a comic strip, this is the one.
Oh, do you remember when we used to do road trips, when you were little and we'd play I Spy?
Yeah.
And you'd say, I spy something with 4 wheels. And I'd be like, is it a cow? Duh. Because that's funny and fun.
Mom.
Road trips are so fun.
They are fun, but I just don't feel like I can go, especially with Logan freaking out on me right now. I mean, he's running off to Vegas, he's coming home drunk, giving me attitude, he's not calling his dad back.
Still?
Yes, and while I'm mad at him because he's acting this way, I just feel like maybe he's really going through something and I should be there for him.
Oh, honey, I get it. I really do. I want to take back the cute. That's really growing on me. It's very you.
Really?
Yeah, it's very grown up. It reeks of gravitas. It screams New York Times.
Well, I need for it to say more than that. I mean, I'm hoping to hear from the San Francisco Chronicle, the Seattle Times, the Detroit Free Press.
Well, honey, you can't ask one suit to say so much. Why don't you just get the suit that says something local?
Mm-hmm.
Because, those other cities are so far away, so expensive, so tiring.
I know.
And plus, you can get a good cup of coffee in New York. I don't know about those other cities. They have crappy coffee.
You mean like Seattle?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Waffle Ranch.
Missing the connection.
Gosh, I drove through North Carolina once, and they have the most wonderful chain called Waffle Ranch.
Mom, it's not so much about the road trip food.
Waffle Ranch kicks IHOP's butt.
Hey, how come you weren't so desperate to have me come along when we got the invitation 2 months ago?
Well, because 2 months ago I knew you would play the homework card, and so I planned to do this road trip with your dad, just him and me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you sorry enough to make it up to me by going with me?
I really wish I could.
Hey, that's a winner.
Really?
Yeah, I think you could stun them at any newspaper interview.
It is a stunning suit, isn't it?
Yep, it sure is. They might like you so much that they take your picture and put it in the insert for the Macy's one-day sale.
You really like it?
I really do. But you shouldn't take my word for it. You need a group, a consensus. And where there'd be a great group is at Mia's wedding.
Nice try.